Hi everybody, I'm back. We're gonna do Sagittarius. See how you guys like this. So, the overall energy, we have the Hierophant, the Temperance card. We have the Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Death card. We have the Devil, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting, right? A lot of major arcana out this bitch. So, okay, Sag. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of what? 11 cards? Major arcana. Okay, Sag. This is put your big boy pants on type of read. Big girl pants on type of read, you know. You might need a waist trainer. Anyway, we have tradition. We have the Hierophant, the rule of law. I feel like someone is questioning what the rule of law is for them. It's like an existential crisis, is what I see here. You know, there's a choice on the table, as there always is a choice. Free will's a mug, ain't it? I know on several occasions I've been like, Father, God help me. Make this choice for me. Uh-huh. Careful what you wish for, right? Right. It might be gentler if you do it. Sometimes that little extra push is serious. It's more than a push, it's like a fucking nudge, like a shove. Like, remember back in the day, the shove? Yeah. Someone examining how to exactly restore harmony within their own it's like their own foundation, you know. It's like they're questioning what they were taught. There we go. They're challenging what they were taught. Relationships are everything. It's like this person has pulled pieces of themselves, in essence, and took a good hard look at it. Are they the same? Are they the same? Interesting. Where's this going? I feel confundled. I'm not even fronting. Like this person, this is a real dilemma. Hence this Eight of Swords, you know, like that's why I said this is an existential crisis. No, I didn't write that correctly, but I'm gonna spell check that in a moment. um, yeah, it's like, and what I see right with this Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, like they're rushing in to free themselves from this dogma, from this doctrine, or whatever this was. they're rushing in to free themselves. Because it's like all the energy is going this way. Even in the death card, she's blowing out the candle. It's the, what do you call that? The smoke is being blown towards the night. Air, carrying air. Rushing in to free them from their own imprisonment. Their own self-imposed limitations. I think what they've realized is that with all these cards in the air here, right? Is that what they were taught, what they were doing, in essence, is child's play. And on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. It was child's play. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what is a relationship? What is a marriage? What is it to be a leader? What is it to be a father? What is it to be a husband? What is it? It's, like I said, this is an existential crisis. And then it's like, what is it? And then what is it to me? Right. Right. And it's like now that they're freeing themselves. This is them freeing themselves. They're rushing in to free themselves from this old system, this old way of doing things. They want to transform into something new. It's like blowing out the candle on this. It's like, it's a literal choice. You know what I mean? Like, this person is choosing to change, to put an end to things, to progress in a different way. Like, this is free will at its finest. I'm digging this. Wow. Way to go, Sag. You know, because it's like, they've had a good long look at themselves. I mean, see this eye? It's like when your third eye open and the crown open and everything lined up. Oh my gosh. Look how he giving that part of himself the side eye. Look how he like, bruh, what have we been doing? He's over there buttering his toast. That's exactly what they've been doing. Spreading themselves super thin. Super thin. Sitting amongst calamity. Yeah. Putting themselves in unnecessary danger. For what purpose? For what purpose? And it's like now, it's like, okay, now we can play a more adult game. See how here we were playing with cards and now here we're playing croquet? Now we've learned to restructure those cards into something else, something more beneficial, something more useful. It's like a Sag be understanding their true mutability, their immutable fire sign. Their ability to reinvent themselves. See, the death card is very like, it's Scorpio, so it's much like the Phoenix. It's a choice to reinvent. It's a choice to renew. Yeah, it's a choice to renew. This could be renewing their commitment. This could be a renewal to self. But I see this more as a renewal to self because, you know, well, initially, um, yeah, they want to put behind, like they want to move. See the chariot, they want to go forward, take precise action. Again, this is very calculated. Croquet is a game of angles, it's geometry. Although, uh, I know they had very manicured lawns in the Victorian era when this game was super popular. You know, most lawns are knobby and shit, and it's hard. But anyway, this is precise action towards a stable commitment. Four of Wands towards their twin. Actually, this is definitely my twin flame card in this deck. Like, I'm sorry, I can't see it any clearer. You know, it's like it's like this reddish pink veil that connects it all. You leave those staffs in there long enough, they'll take root, become trees. Brand new foundation. Anyway, yeah. Precise action towards a stable commitment. And it's like a choice in love. Like they're leaving. Yeah. I'm sorry. I think whoever. All right, I'm not judging. I'm not. I'm not even gonna say it. But this person has let themselves go. I'm gonna put it that way. Whoever they were in a commitment with, they let themselves go, and they are not. I know that seems superficial, but I get the impression this person's mean. Very cold exterior. Puts on a facade of being warm and loving, but inside they're really not. It's all an act. This person, this Sag is partnered with. Yeah, taking the lead in their own destiny. Yeah, they gotta go. They're really fed up. This Sag is really fed up. It's like that scene from The Matrix. Follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Boy was following the wrong rabbit at first. He was like, "Are you my?" I keep getting these Beatrix Potter references. Okay, it's funny. Yesterday I took a picture when I went and got my books. I was in Barnes and I was like, Beatrix Potter. Now I have an original box collection of Beatrix Potter books, Tales of Peter Rabbit and Friends. Now I'm sitting on these books for a very personal reason. No, they didn't belong to me as a child, but I love the stories. And I had envisioned one day reading them to my own children. And so, like, there's that part of me that sits on these books with that little private hope that I'm sharing with you all. But whatever. I've never been in a rush for kids. But I keep getting these references, right? Like, little clues from the universe. Like, you have children in the fifth dimension. I don't know if you know that, but you do. And it's like, they talking to me from the fifth dimension. It's so funny. It's like, they're like, yeah, shit's lining up. Yeah. I know how it sounds. It's so fucking funny. I just thought it was funny, and I kept seeing all these things as I was meandering through the city on a beautiful day. All these little signs and synchronicities from the universe. And I'm like, okay, I got you. Loud and clear. Roger, Roger, Charlie, Roger. Um, and so here it is. I'm looking at all of this lush green and, tea time and these talking creatures, you know. And I'm getting this Peter Rabbit reference. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So it's like now it's time to follow the right rabbit, the white rabbit. And that's what this Sag is doing. They're like, you know what? That's left a that wine was bitter. As a matter of fact, it was tainted with pork. There's swine in this wine? I hate to tell you this, right? Right. But if there's a vineyard near a farm, the potential for cross contaminations there. They usually don't find this in like old country settings. But anyway, that shit's funny to me. There's swine in this wine? Yeah. So after learning that they're mutable, right? Let me go back. After learning that they're super adaptable and that they have what it takes to redefine and remold the situation to bring it into something more stable, you know, it's like they're realizing how talented they truly are. And now they're like at this point where they're sitting back and they're meditating. They're reflecting on things. Really. Because they know they have to go. And the wheel is turning. You know what I mean? Like the wheel is turning. It's like time waits for no man or woman. And so they're coming to this hard and fast, and they're putting all their cards on the table. See how in this Wheel of Fortune, they're splayed. Although I will say, there are some things they're not revealing quite yet, and I'm gonna say two of these things are pretty important, like important. And then there are a few things um that you can let that go. But there's at least two things, two and a half, that could jam up some things. And there's something in the distance that neither one of y'all are gonna see coming. But this looks like a magic carpet ride, to be quite frank. This looks like a gift, a present from the universe. Really? That's beautiful. Maybe somebody gonna take a really exotic trip. Sorry, the super dirty mind. Magic carpet ride. Okay, go there. Bye. Hmm. No, I'm stuck. Damn it. No. Tapestry. Okay, so a literal gift, like a physical tangible thing, is a beautiful rug. I don't know. Maybe somebody need a rug. I don't know. That's what this looks like. Somebody gonna get a pretty rug. That's left field, y'all. So, yeah, that's just going over. That's exactly the same message. All right. So this Sag is going through an existential crisis. Just to recap that, they know what they have to do. There's a lot. There's a lot of major arcana out here, and wow. But they're coming in to rescue themselves. They have to free themselves from the situation, and that's what this is. They know it's time. Like, it's time. Chariot. Action. You know? Lights, camera, action type shit. It's time. Wow. Deep, Sage. Alright, y'all. Hope you like it. Please like the video if you did. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. They're greatly appreciated. Let me know if you like these horoscope. I don't know if they're weekly, but I don't know. I'm working it out. Okay, bye.